The closure of independent record stores across the country won't have escaped your attention. However, there is one shop that's weathered the storm and is still going strong. It's Crucial Music, the last remaining independent black music record shop in Nottingham. And founder and owner, Calvin Anderson, joins us now. Although I introduced you there as Calvin Anderson, I should add, I actually didn't know that was your name. I've known you for quite some time.
Not a lot of people do.
No, I was going to say reggae music lovers will, I'm sure, better know you, as I did, as DJ Daddy Crucial.
Okay.
So let's call you that. Now,
yeah, man, refer to me as that.
Reggae music is something that you've championed for quite a while. As a radio DJ, as a club DJ, you've been all over the country kind of championing reggae music, haven't you?
Yeah. Just got such a love for it. From I can ever remember, really. I can't even put a date on it, you know what I mean? From I can ever remember, I've always had a great love for reggae music. Still got a great love and desire for it, and I can't see it ever petering out, so to speak.
Now let's be honest, when it comes to independent record stores, these days if you want a CD or a DVD, the easiest thing to do is to get online, order it online, no hustle, no fuss. Why should we be going to independent record stores like yours?
Well, what I'm finding, a lot of people I think it's more of a convenience thing, because a lot of people know, especially people that come through my doors, they know, yeah, they can get it off the internet, but a lot of them say, it's nothing like having the actual see the disc in the hand or on the rack in the home and things like that, really. And that's what I'm finding.
Do you think
really,
there's a secret to how you've managed to weather the storm? Because you have seen the likes of Selector Disc, which were huge, around for years and years and years in Nottingham, closing.
Yeah.
How have you managed to stay open?
Well, it's a thing of being in the know and getting my hands on all forms of like exclusive music. What I mean, I know there's a lot of music you can get off the internet, but there's also a lot of music that you can't get off the internet. And that's what a lot of, especially the DJs and, you know, like big collectors, music collectors, that's what they're looking for. I mean, a lot of them come through. I think I'm like the last resort. They search on the internet, can't find it, and then they come to me. I'm just glad that they come through the doors, you know, for certain music that they say. I mean, it makes me more aware, because it wasn't something that I was aware of, because I basically took it, well, through the, you know, worldwide website that could get everything. That's what I used to think. But I'm getting to find out now, people, and they're actually telling me, you know, telling me straight. They've searched on the internet, they can't find it. So we've had to try you, Crucial.
You talked there about your knowledge and your love of the music. Mm-hmm. Do you think that's one of the things as well, that you go to a record store and you talk to someone who's actually a person in front of you rather than a computer screen, and they know what they're talking about?
Yeah, well, that's another thing again, because like the people that go into music stores, they are the music lovers, you know what I mean, the true music lovers. So anytime they go into a store, they do like to talk about what they're actually buying, or there's people that come through there and they want me to tell them about, you know, recommend to them, you know, especially I've had a few people, especially in this city centre area, who comes to the shop and they say to me, they're not too up on reggae, but they like the sound of it, and what would I recommend for them as a first-time listener, and you know, and they do want to know a little bit about it, because I mean, you can ask things on the internet, but you're not going to get all the answers.
The places like Selector Disc, which were around for years and years and years, these people knew their music.
Yeah.
But not only their music, they also knew what was going on in the club world, what live music was coming to the area.
Yeah.
And is that something we're missing out with the decrease of independent record stores?
No, well, I wouldn't say so, because like, it's all on the internet, you know what I mean? And through the world, all the music, like all the major music producers and everything, that's the first place to go. They don't think about the likes of us, because what's happening now, like, I mean, jumping onto a reason why all the independent stores are kind of gone, it's like now, because of the internet, the big distributors, they're selling to, you know, the big supermarkets, you know, especially the R&B and the pop and the hip hop, they're selling, and like they will buy the units.
Which I assume makes it even more difficult if you want to be independent.
Exactly. So my shop now is more for the exclusive market and, you know, the hard to get things. You know what I mean? Because I find in like the, you know, the normal R&B hip hop, you know, your Rihannas, your Beyoncés and all them things, people don't come to me for that, because they know they can go to the supermarket, they'll get it a lot cheaper. I can't compete with them. You know what I mean? The big supermarkets. So they get it a lot cheaper. And that's another reason why I believe, anyway, that's the likes of Selector Disc that we've known from I can never remember being there, and all of a sudden that just going. I think that's a prime reason for it, as well as a lot of people blame the internet. Well, it's not only the internet. It's because of things like that still.
The other side of it as well is that local Nottingham acts can sell their music through stores such as yours. Is that something that's helping you to get people through the doors, or is again the internet is taking over?
Well, with the internet on that side, yes, it is. Because like I said, those local ones, they have to get their things on the internet to get people to know it, to know of it, know that it's available. So the same thing again, before they come to me, they are going to go to the internet for those, especially the local ones, which I can't blame them, because that's the only way they're going to get recognised, you know what I mean? So, well, I still store the things in the shop, you know what I mean? I still store them, you know what I mean? And that's another thing I'm pushing at still, you know what I mean? Because I say it to them all the time, because Nottingham's got a load of local talent. They're doing their things, they're in recording studios, putting things together, and I always say to them, get them down here. But some of them drag their heels sometimes. A lot of them do, but quite a few of them dragging the heels. There could be more down there still, but it's up to them really if they want to be stars.
Talking of dragging their heels, I can imagine that having opened the store I mean, it's relatively new, isn't it?
Well, in town centre it is. I mean, it was down Bradford Road, under a different name that time still. It was Crucially Black, where it was me and a partner. And then we separated partnership and I moved into town and just carried it on there as just simply Crucial Music. I mean, so it's been there. This is the 4 years in November. So
in the bigger scheme of things, relatively new. I can imagine people thought you were crazy to open a record store, an independent record store in the current climate.
Tell me about it. Everybody said it. What are you doing, Crucial? What are you doing? But I said they'd be surprised. I was even a little bit surprised too, because I mean, obviously it was just my love of it, and I just, wanted to pursue it. And like even the bigger companies that I do know, the reggae companies, which I've known over the years through being involved with the radio stations and things, have always implored me, please hold on to it, because they know about all the shops shutting down. I was getting calls, this shop's gone, London, Birmingham, Leeds, they've all gone, and they always used to implore, please Crucial, just hold on, hold on, because you're like one of the last few.
Well, I guess it's like a lifeline, isn't it?
Yeah, it is for, well, especially for them, because it's to get the music out, because I'm involved with the radio and promoting the music as well, not just having a store, but I play a big part in promoting it as well. So to them that's an advantage still, so they need people like me, you know what I mean?
So is there a secret to your success?
Something I couldn't even tell you, because it's not nothing I've thought of. It's just gone through the years. It's just come naturally, and I've just gone on and gone on. Yeah, I've had my bad times, you know what I mean? I'm not going to try and make out like it's been all great, but it's been more of a love more than capital gain and such, you know what I mean?
And is that what keeps you going?
Yeah, it is, if I'm to be honest, you know what I mean? Because if it was capital gain alone, I wouldn't have been there.